Marcus Aurelius's quotes on control and inner peace. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. When jarred unavoidably by circumstance, revert at once to yourself and don't lose the rhythm more than you can help. You'll have a better grasp of the harmony if you keep on going back to it. Everything that happens is either endurable or not. If it's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. If it's unendurable, then stop complaining. Your destruction will mean its end as well. Confine yourself to the present. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for? The things I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm? It's silly to try to escape other people's faults. They are inescapable. Just try to escape your own. Marcus Aurelius's quotes on reflection and self-improvement. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Often injustice lies in what you aren't doing, not only in what you are doing. Take a good hard look at people's ruling principle, especially of the wise, what they run away from and what they seek out. Each day provides its own gifts. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. No man is happy who does not think himself so. Marcus Aurelius's quotes on life and mortality. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Death smiles at us all, but all a man can do is smile back. Tomorrow is nothing. Today is too late. The good lived yesterday. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by, and another takes its place, and this too will be swept away. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Think of the life you have lived until now as over and as a dead man. See what's left as a bonus, and live it according to nature. Love the hand that fate deals you and play it as your own, for what could be more fitting? Remember how long you've been putting this off, how many extensions the gods gave you and you didn't use them. Short is the little which remains to thee of life. Live as on a mountain. Marcus Aurelius's quotes on action and virtue. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Objective judgment now, at this very moment. Unselfish action now, at this very moment. Willing acceptance now, at this very moment, of all external events. That's all you need. Just that you do the right thing. The rest doesn't matter. People exist for one another. You can instruct or endure them. Perfection of character is this: to live each day as if it were your last. without frenzy, without apathy, without pretense. Don't be overheard complaining, not even to yourself. Men exist for the sake of one another. Teach them then, or bear with them. Let men see, let them know a real man who lives as he was meant to live. Marcus Aurelius's quotes on acceptance and perspective. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. What stands in the way becomes the way. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil." Accustom yourself to attend carefully to what is said by another, and as much as it is possible, be in the speaker's mind. That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees. Marcus Aurelius's quotes on wisdom and thought. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Our life is what our thoughts make it. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. The best kind of revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. If the gods have determined about me and about the things which must happen to me, they have determined well.